Okay, now here are my more very specific goals for this week and next week. So, talk to you about the general whole goals for a while here, but I'm gonna have little specific goals and update. I'm gonna do 2 weeks of PSMF. Hear me out. Protein sparing modified fast. Because like I said, it didn't do it yet, and hear me out. It's not like I'm just gonna do PSMF for 14 days, but it's gonna be like a good majority of the time is going to be a protein sparing modified fast. I'm doing this for mental toughness. I'm doing this to just clean up my cravings. I'm doing this because they've been kind of out of whack. Kind of just clean up my system. With that said, I'm okay with a certain level of fat as long as it's on even on PSMF days. I would say I'm alright doing, which modifies PSMF a little. I'm gonna do, since I'm keto, it's quite low, 60 grams of fat or less. So protein sparing modified fast, and I will do a bunch of days this week and next week, like that. At least 4 out of the 7 days. And then the other days I will still try to do as close to what I can as that, but keep it, but introduce a little bit more healthy fat, just enough to keep my system and hormones running well. This is kind of, this is very kind of upper level stuff. So you don't do this stuff unless you know you're okay with it. You know exactly what you're doing. Truly, you need to know what you're doing. You need to make sure, and you need to make sure your body's good to go with this kind of thing. So, I know mine is. I know how to do it. So I'm doing it as part of my showing my credibility and just showing that I can set big goals and I can push my mental toughness. Pick goals that you know that you can do safely, as long as you're sure, and that are mentally tough for you too. Just kind of, they don't have to be 2 weeks. They can be a day. But either way, right now, 75 game, that is my first more refined rule and goal. So today wasn't technically PSMF, and I've uploaded this now. It starts tomorrow.